In this video, we're going to explore ways to make your chair covers and table linens look their very best before using them, and also how to clean and store them for future uses. We'll start with chair covers. A day or two before my event, I will take the chair covers out of their wrappers and put them through a rinse cycle in the washing machine in order to remove any creases that may have happened during manufacturing and shipping. Adding a little fabric softener will really help smooth out any table linens, including chair covers. You can rinse about 20 chair covers at a time, since this is the number that will fit comfortably in most washing machines. Next, I place about 10 chair covers in the dryer on low setting for 15 to 20 minutes. Remember the low heat setting. This is very important, especially if you choose to use a laundromat dryer, which are notorious for running extremely hot. Remember that if the temperature of your table linens exceeds 160 degrees, the cloth can be permanently damaged. In case of polyester, it can be shocked into permanent wrinkles that will never come out. So remember, low heat settings on all dryers. Take the chair covers out as soon as they're dry, but while they're still warm. Hold them at the sides where the chair cover top portion meets the bottom, and let the back of the chair cover fold over to lay on top of the seat. I use big 33-gallon plastic totes to store and transport my chair covers. They're great for keeping the covers clean and for preventing wrinkles. Plus, totes can be stacked, which makes storing that much easier. Make sure to buy decent quality totes, since the thinner ones can't handle much weight. I hold the chair cover in its half-folded position and then put the bottom portion of the chair cover down in the tote. A large tote can hold between 50 to 75 chair covers. On the day of the event, the chair covers can be touched up with a fabric steamer after they've been placed on the chairs. Remember to bring a long extension cord. For tablecloths, I recommend using a fabric steamer to remove their creases rather than using an iron, but I take both to help me during setup of my events. I will remove wrinkles and creases right on the table setups themselves. If you are going to steam your linens, remember to give the linens time to dry from the steam. This will usually take a few hours, but it can take longer if you really work them over. You can steam or iron the creases out of your satin linens. I go back and forth between both methods. If your event starts soon, you'll probably want to quickly touch up the satin linens with an iron. Otherwise, they may still have damp spots left from the steaming. But be careful with the temperature setting on your iron. Don't scorch or melt your cloth. Organza linens are pretty much the same. Again, pay attention to the temperature setting on your iron. After the event, separate your linens into clean and dirty. Clean linens can be folded and placed back into boxes or totes, but dirty ones should be washed as soon as possible so that stains don't have time to set in, particularly if they're stains like lipstick or red wine. Don't ever put dirty linens into plastic trash bags if they're not going to be laundered soon. They will mildew if they have any moisture in them. Remember to wash colored linens in cold water, preferably using the delicate cycle. Try to wash each color separately to keep colors pure. A red cloth washed with a white cloth can turn to a pink cloth, especially if washed in hot. White linens can be washed in hot water and can even be bleached. The best advice I can give for removing stains is first, wash them as soon as humanly possible. If you wash them right after use, most stains, even the worst type, like red wine, will come out. But procrastination allows the stains to set permanently. Remember, LinenTablecloth.com table linens are stain resistant, but they're not stain proof. To remove heavy stains, you can use a common stain remover such as Zout, found at any grocery or big box store. I hope I've given you a few tips how to care for and present your table linens. Thank you so much for visiting us here at LinenTablecloth.com.